Hey everyone, this is Sam from Corporate Illustration, and this is 100 Days of Making Comics. Today is day 62. For those that do not know, this challenge was started by Kevin Cross. It's basically where you spend at least a half an hour every day working on your personal comic book project for 100 days straight. This is my first go around on the 100 days. Alright, today was Saturday. Saturdays, I still have to go into work, as you all know. Um, but it's a very short day. It only takes about an hour. I went into work earlier than I normally do because me and my wife, we got tickets to go see Lewis Black tonight. So, um, yeah, I had to get out earlier so I can get home, get dressed, and get the babysitter situated and everything before we left. So, uh, yeah, I did that. Got home, got dressed, and went out with my wife to see Lewis Black. It was a pretty good show. He's not really my cup of tea. My wife really loves him. I'm more of a Louis C.K. type of guy. I loved Carlin growing up. And Louis C.K. is probably the closest to Carlin. So, anyways, getting off topic. I have a couple pictures from that. So I'll probably post those before I post what I do for my 30 minutes. Just because I'm sure people would want to see. I don't know. Anyways, I do want to talk about. I had a sort of a breakthrough today, I guess, on what I'm going to do for the rest of the 100 days. I feel like I could keep going on switching up writing and that and refining the story, but to me, watching someone do that isn't really interesting. So um, I think what I'm going to do is when I get to around day 70 or whatever I get around there, day 70, 75 maybe, I'm going to start penciling the first and, well, at least the first page. Maybe the second. We'll see how fast I can get through these. And then I'm going to get all the word bubbles and everything correctly. I don't think the first page, I think the first page only has like two. But I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to be changing anything that happens on these two pages. But I figure that if I get those, it will feel like progress and like I actually accomplished something and got something towards the goal of making a comic. So yeah, I was thinking about that today. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to around day 70, 75, somewhere in there. I'm going to start digitally inking it, and I'll record my process, of course. I put the word balloons in, and whenever I print out, everything will be balloon lined except for the word balloons and what's inside of them. And then I'll ink it traditionally on paper, and then I'll scan it back in. Oh crap! Ah, sorry. Um, yeah, just so I don't know, it will feel like I accomplished at least a page, for the 100 days. I know that considering I came from just the idea of and the basis of the story. When I first started the 100 days to where I am now, it's been a lot of work. But there's a lot of work within refining and cutting things down and making it so it flows right. And that's not really fun for videos, anyway, in my opinion. I know it's like a necessary evil, but it's not really fun to watch. So I figured I would do that. That'll be an interesting last 30 days because I figure it's going to take me a while to get the printer set up and all that and whatnot and figure out how I'm going to print it out and work that. I have two different kinds of paper that I bought. One is really thick and glossy-ish. It's not like super glossy, but then I have another one that's more rough. So I'm going to test them both out, print them both out, see what they look like, start inking on both of them, and then I'll figure out which one I like and go from there. So anyways, that's here nor there. I'll go over that later whenever I get to that point. Tonight I am going to do some digital drawing in my sketchbook or my Surface Pro 3, which will allow me to go spend some time with my wife while she watches her show. She's watching Once Upon a Time. It's a show on Netflix. I guess it ran for a while because there's like 6 seasons. So just spend some more time with her, and so I like to be able to do that. To be able to do that and get the half an hour in at the same time is good. So yeah, I'll do that. I'll record it obviously, and then I'll come back and wrap it all up. Alright, that was about a half hour, 45 minutes, somewhere in there. I basically redesigned the hyperbolic chamber thing that I did the other day. I did another design of it. Um, Not really sure what I want that to look like. There's so many different variations you could do, where it's like a tube standing up, or it's a tube on the side, um, or if it's like a big glass ball, you know. Um, so yeah, there's just so many variations that I could do with it. I'm not really sure what I want to do. So I think if I do the different variations and see what they look like colored and whatnot, it will help me. Oh, sorry, it's really late. It will help me get in the direction that I need to get to. So, yeah. So that was day 62. Thanks for joining today, guys. If you like the channel and you like the videos, please hit like and subscribe. It really helps out. And hopefully I see you guys tomorrow.